Hi everybody, how are you doing? Kawi here. My name is Kawi, and to all new subscribers, thank you so much. I see you. It has been a minute since I clocked around here, and a lot has been going on. I am back to Nairobi. Yeah, from the trip that I had done around, well, Burundi, East Africa, and it's nice to be back home. I have a new addition, by the way. Well, two actually. There's another one. Say hi. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, she said hi. Okay, so anyway, I have another one, another kitten, but it's not here. I don't know where it is. It's just hiding everywhere and playing around. Yeah, so thank you so much to all new subscribers. I see you. I appreciate you guys, and I'm so happy that you're here. We will be traveling more, of course. So karibu sana, welcome. Sana. I see you. So anyway, today I wanted to give you an overall cost of how much I spent around Burundi. It's not much. I have to say this was a budget trip, so it was not a luxury trip. So everything was like on budget, and yeah. So for the transport, I spent around 14,000 Kenya shillings per person. Return, okay, it was like a round trip. I'm talking about going all the way to Burundi and coming back, so that's like more or less $120. Yeah, for the whole trip. And from Nairobi to Kisumu, for me, I was making stops, okay, because I had to pick up my friend in Kisumu. So we stopped in Kisumu. I stopped in Kisumu rather. Paid 1,500 Kenya shillings. From Kisumu, we paid 3,300 Kenya shilling. And then from Kisumu, well, yeah, that was all the way to Rwanda, 3,300 Kenya shilling from Kisumu to Rwanda. Now, if you pay direct from Nairobi, I think it would be much cheaper. You don't have to spend all that money. Or if you pay all the way to Burundi, it's cheaper. But for me, I wanted to see the places because it was like my first time in Rwanda, so we had to stop there. We had one stop in Uganda for like almost a whole day, which was like over 10 hours. But yeah, that was just that. So from Rwanda to Burundi, we spent like 2,000 Kenya shillings or more, or 2,200. Could be more. Yeah, more or less. Now, I have to mention this, that the local transport, the bodabodas, the taxi, the cost is not included in this amount, this 14K. Yeah, that is totally different. Accommodation now. For accommodation, I went for the cheapest and the best option that I could get out there. I didn't spend more than $200 for accommodation. Or the places that we went to, Kisumu, Rwanda, Burundi, it was less than $200. Now in Rwanda rather, we could cook, but in Burundi we couldn't cook. It was just a hotel. In Rwanda it was an Airbnb. You saw the video, such an amazing place. It's called My Place. You can watch the video and get in contact with the guy. His name is George. Good person there. Yeah, so now let's get to the food. For the food, I think it was less than 15, or well, a little bit more, 15,000 on average Kenya shillings. We would cook sometimes in the Airbnb. Sometimes we would go out and eat. We would go to those simple places out there with the local people. The local food in Rwanda, food is not expensive, especially if you go to the local restaurants. I don't remember the name of this place. They have like wow, I don't remember the name of this place. Anyway, in this place they have like really good food. Yeah, hi. They have like really good food out there. It's really cheap. With like $2, $3, you can get really good food. So that's why we would eat. Yeah, sometimes we'd of course maybe go to fancy restaurants, but once in a while, like on a weekend. Yeah, so it wasn't so expensive. Again, for me, I was traveling on budget, so there's no way I would surpass my budget. So now the food was like 200. Okay, so that's like well, 200, no, 150. So that's like for 45,000 Kenya shillings. Now there's the miscellaneous. Maybe you're visiting places. You need to pay taxi, you need to pay maybe the entry fees of places, you know, things here, hapa pale, okay. Well, that maybe was like $150 to $200. So on average, I spent like 60,000 Kenya shillings. Could be less, okay, it could be less, but overall that was the cost. I had a good time. I don't feel like I went over budget, because I went to like the cheapest options that I could get, and of course the best options and the safest options for me. So yeah, we are organizing, or rather I'm planning another trip, so make sure you stay tuned, because it's going to be amazing, like really good. Still around, okay, still around, not very far. So I'm excited and I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, we are going to be exploring my country a little bit. Yeah, visiting some places here and there, visiting my village also. I'm gonna be going to my village, yeah, to see my grandma, so you'll be seeing her soon. And yeah, that's it. So thank you so much for watching. That is just an update. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, of course, please consider subscribing. It's gonna mean a lot to me. And yeah, have a good time, okay? Because I don't know, let me say have a good time. It's much better to say have a good time. So adios. Sama adios. Sama adios. Where's your sister? Where's your sister? So yeah, anyway, goodbye. Ciao.